So after joining a Zoom call with a self-improvement YouTuber, Hamza, where he was getting interviewed on his success story, he challenged his viewers or his the other members of the call to make a YouTube video on when they started self-improvement and what their goals are today. And my mic died midway, so this is what we have. So after I would meditate, journal, and read 10 minutes each, getting my mind completely focused, winning spiritually and mentally through meditation. By 6, I would begin a cardio workout and get my third win of the day over with, physical win. And during that time, I was just learning a lot. I was learning so many things. It kind of is good to reflect and think like, are you spending time doing the things that will benefit you? Simply put, asking yourself those bigger questions. What do I actually desire? What is the genuine dream life that I feel I should live? And not allowing yourself to think that you are not deserving of what the most this world has to offer. Because what makes you different from somebody who is flying in a private jet above you, living their life? The only difference is that one person has done the right amount of work every day to earn those luxuries, the right amount of work, the right type of work, I should say, to the point where they just efficiently reach their goals. I really question my beliefs, whether or not they even would allow me to become a successful entrepreneur. I started looking at money entirely differently. I started looking at where I would spend my time totally differently. I started looking at my diet different. I even started looking at just my family and my friends in a way that I would never even think that, like, it was to the point where I felt like I was so knowledgeable on subjects which I know will benefit me and improve me, and habits that I know I can do and will give me the result that I'm looking for. I highly believe in myself so much to the point that I know success is awaiting me 4 more years from now, 2028. I'll be well retired from then. I will definitely have a following of some kind on social media where I would be helping people change their lives, as I've seen and experienced other people help me in my life through simply the power of the internet, eliminating those limiting beliefs and really knowing that you are no different than anybody else who has came from worse conditions and still was able to become a millionaire. How dare you take what you have for granted if you live in America and you live in a home? It's to the point where I want to see everybody else grow and win. I want everybody else to know that they can achieve success quickly and not as stressful as people think, as long as they genuinely believe in their capability of creating such circumstance, of earning such circumstance. It got to the point where I would feel sad, like I wouldn't understand why people would just stay doing the same things knowing that it was hurting them. I wouldn't get why people would stay so indefinite in the way that they would act and speak, and the amount of inconsistency that is too commonly displayed. It became such a trigger to me that I could not live with myself if I allowed myself to succumb to such mediocre circumstance of the common. Starting my senior year, I felt like I was just too mature, like if I was just being like cocky or arrogant. But when I started from just cutting my friends only in my business as a barber, and I did the research and studied in something that I wanted to see results in, I practiced what I was taught and I got the results. I took the action every single day to grow my business from the free mentorship, which I feel like it was like these things just one by one kind of were handed to me. In 2020, there were no shops open. I was practicing on my brothers. 2021, 22, I find this ad talking about this mentorship where they teach barbers to grow their business, scale their prices upward. And that's when I knew I wanted to become a barber. Going into my senior year, I felt so triggered every day by the fact that, like, I still am dealing with it now as I'm currently almost about to graduate. That's my reaction because I currently have 2 Fs. Not the best. Or to give myself an excuse, I guess, as to why I have 2 Fs as a senior in core classes. I would get so triggered by the things that we learn and sit and don't actually accomplish anything with the amount of time that we're given in the entire day. I felt like I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be doing something else. I'm supposed to be building something. I'm supposed to be creating. I'm supposed to be cultivating my time towards something greater than getting to know each other in the classroom on the first day. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I mean, of course not. I have 2 Fs. It was hard for me to really look at school as important, as I gave myself too many reasons why my business would do me better, and it wouldn't actually matter if I graduated or not, because I would still achieve the exact same success whether or not I graduate. I mean, even right now, like, I could sound dumb. I wouldn't mind if I didn't graduate. Who knows? I mean, I could regret that for my entire life. But sometimes sacrifices are required to achieve the excellent results.